Okay, so OEI is lit.
It's been awesome. It's been an amazing experience.
It's been amazing.
It's a really fun and great experience.
It's been one of the most rewarding experiences I think I've ever had.
There's little words that can describe how amazing it is, honestly.
The Okoboji Entrepreneurial Institute was created to provide a capstone-like experience for students at the 5 institutions that are interested in learning about entrepreneurship and hoping to launch a company someday.
I've been involved in the entrepreneurship events and conferences for almost 2 years now. And to be very honest, this, I would say so far, is the best one.
There's so many network connections, there's so many opportunities, whether that's the pitch competition, that's just meeting new people, going to these nice houses.
It's being able to understand new ideas and see what type of creation other people have in their mind.
I'm actually a very introverted person, and this event has opened me up to be able to talk to other people.
The forced networking really helps me. I need experience, that gives me experience.
Sometimes I think a lot of people look down on the idea of networking, but I think it's been really useful to connect with people in the local area, in Iowa.
You can tell that they just love helping and watching you succeed in your craft.
This is actually my second year attending OEI. Last year, the format was a bit different. We focused more on a simulation and the team dynamic. And then this year, it's actually focused on our individual entrepreneurial concept. And I really appreciate that because we are looking for clients actively and get our name and brand out there.
I've had the opportunity in high school to try to connect with some people, and then that relationship kind of fades off. Here, it's been a little bit different. I've had the opportunity to connect with a lot of people that have gone out of their way to find me.
I was just down at the farmer's market taking a break. I was walking down and hear someone say, "Hey," I'm like, "Who just said hey?" I turn around and it's Tom Bedell. I was like, oh, it's just the person that's almost worth $1 billion.
But the fact that we're a small community that cares about the resources and the lifestyle and the community, and we all collaborate together, just a really great culture here.
Everyone here seems to really get fulfillment from giving back.
I don't know where I'm gonna go from here. I don't know where to start, and having them tell me where I could possibly start, where I can go, what I can possibly do is amazing because I don't know that information. I don't know the connections. I don't know where to go.
I'm from Storm Lake, which is just an hour south from here. And we have a lake as well, but the lake life here is completely different. You got boats all the time. You got a pier down by the lake. You got Arnold's Park.
We've gone out, we've gone on the boat, we've gone to dinner. It's just fun to meet people and kind of connect.
I'm staying with 2 kids from Iowa State, and we sat in the hot tub last night talking about just different experiences at our school. And it was really cool. I've never once been a part of something where the people who are older than you want to help you more than anything, and make sure that you're doing them the right way and understand them.
They're spending 3 to 4 days with some of these people that you can't buy this kind of education or training. You can't go to college and get this kind of thing. You can't go to a seminar. So this is such a special type of training and such a special week that I just really love the whole experience that OEI has given these kids.
It's amazing being able to have that kind of camaraderie between these people who I look up to, who are my mentors, but they treat me as though I'm an equal.
And they are literally giving us the cards so we can stay in contact with them. That is not very common in the other, I would say, cities or states.
And so it's been really valuable to come to OEI and hear all the stories of the keynote speakers and see that they started out in similar situations to what I did, and they're very successful businesses now.
It's kind of like the idea of this is where you can be, and this is how you're gonna get here. And we're gonna help you through the OEI program.
It's easy to get narrowed down on what you think is creative, and just picking other future entrepreneurs' brains and seeing what they like and their interests and how their interests have fueled them to where they are now, just like where you are, has been really interesting to me.
I think getting community involved in the program, having them here as our mentors, coaches, judges, and then we personally got to see them, their success stories, their personal life.
I've learned the first thing in business, which is where do you want to be? And they're like, you should find a house right here on the lake. They took me around touring, so I can't imagine anything better.
These people are letting me stay in their homes, talking to me about their businesses and my businesses and ways to connect and ways to grow. And so I just feel more supported, and I feel like Okoboji and Iowa could be a place that I'd actually be able to build a tech company.
It feels like a family. It's like a lost, long away family that you just met. And it's like with anyone, it could be any type of person from any culture, from any background. Coming here, it gave me a little different side of the view of how I should interpret everything as being a future entrepreneur.
That's what it's about. It's about supporting them and knowing they can call somebody when they have a question as they're working on their business.
Community is made up of people. It's not businesses, it's not how much you make or what value your net worth statement is. It's the investment of time that this region has put into these students, and their time is invaluable.
They take the experience and the knowledge and the network, and then they feel empowered, and they go out and they change the world.
After OEI, I really hope to accomplish going forward and achieving what I want, which is to open my studio, being able to see these other students grow along with me, and just being able to take away the information and the knowledge that these people have and the connections that they made so I can make those future connections.
I definitely would say this has brought me back to my why and my mission, because something with my brand, Simply Simone, we like to give back to our community. I've only been in business for 2 years, but I've done a number of service projects. And so seeing that these people are opening up their homes, they're feeding us, they're sharing literally so much knowledge that most people would have to pay for it to get an opportunity like this, and they're giving it to us for free. That's incredible. It just kind of helped me remember my why and helped me remember where I want to get to and what I should do when I get to that level.
It's all about paying it forward. It's all about investing in other people.
I think they walk away from this meeting people and building relationships that hopefully will stay with them for a lifetime.
We get a lot of students that come, first generation college students. Maybe they don't have entrepreneurs in their family, and so they don't have a lot of people they can look up to, or they have no professional network. When they leave Okoboji, they have an amazing network of people that are willing to connect them to their network, and maybe for the first time they have a belief in themselves that somebody cared. I mean, where else does that happen when somebody opens their home to somebody for a few days that they don't know, and they treat them like their sons or daughters? Nowhere I know other than Okoboji, Iowa.